Masters of the Obvious intro. Hello and welcome to the Masters of the Obvious. I am Isaac Rodriguez, your host and the creator of the Double Eagle process. This is the place where we talk about things that are obvious to us, but not necessarily obvious to everyone else. Like, for example, I'll often get clients that come to me with unrealistic expectations of getting things done way too quickly, or they want to grow their business too quickly and have to understand that there is a process involved to get there. And once they understand that, it's kind of hard to get them to really understand it and stay with it. My guest today knows all about that. Stephanie Nimmer, a world-class stylist, has traveled the world training people on the beauty business and all aspects of it, but also understands what happens when a client sits in your chair. Tell us about that, Stephanie.
Well, one thing, first of all, thank you so much for having me, Isaac. It's always good to connect with you. One thing I've learned in my many years of being in the beauty industry is when a client, whether it's a new client or a client you've seen for decades, sits in your chair, you have to take a minute and really listen to them with all your senses. You really need to learn to see that person through their eyes. Because as a professional, we have all this experience, but how can we make that apply to this specific person at this specific time?
So brilliantly put. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate you coming. If people want to understand more about you and what it is that you do, where can we find you?
The easiest place to find me would be on Instagram, and it's Nimmer, Nimmer.Stephanie.
Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Masters of the Obvious. Here's the outro. Masters of the Obvious outro.